In this short walkthrough video, we're going to show you how to plot coordinates and then apply that knowledge where appropriate. So let's start with an example. Here in front of us is a grid. You can see along the horizontal row, so this row here, it includes the numbers 1 to 10 corresponding with the lines, and then along the vertical row, which is this row here, it also contains the numbers 1 to 10. So sometimes you might be asked to plot a point at 3, 6. So what does that mean? That means you've got to find where numbers 3 and 6 coordinate, and there you're going to plot your point. The key to this is to remember that the 3, so the first number, refers to the horizontal axis, which is known as the x-axis, and the second point refers to the vertical axis, which is known as the y-axis. Using this information and to plot a point 3, 6, first of all we're coming out along the x-axis to where 3 is, and from there we're going to go up along the y-axis until we meet point 6. So right here is where point 3 and point 6 intersect. Let's try that again. This time we'll plot a point at 4, 9. So it's important to begin with the x-axis. So I'm going to come along the x-axis as far as point 4. And this time I'm going to go up along the y-axis 9 points. And I will put a dot where these two intersect. Let's take one more example. Well, sorry, two more examples, because sometimes we can get tricky examples. So what if we get the point 0, 3? Well, if we get if we're asked to plot the point 0, 3, we follow the exact same procedure. This time we come out along the x-axis 0 points, and we simply go up along the vertical y-axis 3 points and plot our point there. Likewise, if we had to plot the point 7, 0, we would come along the x-axis 7 points and then go 0 points vertically along the y-axis, so we would plot our point there. And then sometimes you might be asked to find the coordinate of a point. So let's say that we put a square here and we put a triangle over here. And let's imagine that we're asked to go and find the coordinate of the triangle. Well, we first of all go out along the x-axis, then we go up along the y-axis, and we can see that on the x-axis, down from our triangle, is point 9, and on the y-axis it is 8. And so we record it in that same sequence. The x-axis first, that would be 9, and the y-axis second, which would be 8. Let's take one more quick example then, and we'll say to plot where the square is. So again, the square is up here. On the x-axis, it is at 0.7, and on the y-axis, it is at 9. So again, we record it that way, the x-axis first, which is 7, and the y-axis, which is 9. Okay, that's just a short video explaining how to plot simple coordinates and apply where appropriate, where you learned about the x-axis, the y-axis, and the sequence for recording coordinates and for reading them from a graph.